Everything I own that can be washed is turning in machines 9 and 10. The rest is in my cousin's trunk, parked behind the building. I left your spare key on the counter, took my name off every bill. The old apartment key is sitting with the quarters by my hand. I keep picking it up, then putting it down, like there's something left to lock. The landlord knows to change it. I know I'm not going back. No forwarding address. If you need to send the rest, give it away or leave it there. I won't come back for it. No forwarding address. I don't need to be found yet. I'm not gone without a reason. I'm just done explaining it. Yeah. I checked the pockets one last time, a receipt from where we used to order. The old apartment's Wi-Fi password written on the back of something. Nothing that I need to carry, nothing worth another bag. I throw the paper in the trash and keep the change I find. My phone moves against the table, your messages change their tone. First you're angry, then you're worried, then you ask where I have gone. I don't answer to upset you, I don't answer because I know every answer starts the same discussion I have already left before. No forwarding address. If you need to send the rest, give it away or leave it there. I won't come back for it. No forwarding address. I don't need to be found yet. I'm not gone without a reason. I'm just done explaining it. I have one room through the end of the month, the warehouse shift that starts on Monday. A mattress still inside the box and 2 clean shirts still working. It isn't much of a new beginning, I don't need to call it one. It's an address no one gave me and a door that locks from inside. Maybe later I'll tell somebody where the mail should finally go. Right now I want one place that doesn't come with what I owe. Leaving doesn't make me brave, staying didn't make me strong. I am only making one decision before somebody makes it for me. I don't need the final word, I don't need you to agree. I need enough room to hear myself without preparing a defense. No forwarding address. You can keep whatever's left, give it away or leave it there. I won't come back for it. No forwarding address. I don't need to be found yet. I know exactly why I'm leaving. I don't have to prove it. No forwarding address. Maybe later, not today. There are some things I can carry, there are some I have to leave. The machine stopped, the clothes are warm, the key stays on the table. I walk out without it. The fryer smell is in my shirt, I'm probably staying there. The bus let me off 2 blocks away. I got quarters in my coat. I buy detergent from the machine because I left mine by the sink. 2 work shirts, 1 pair of jeans, everything I need next shift. I take the plastic chair beside a cooking show without the sound. The washer catches on the spin and pulls itself across the ground. I'm clocked out, that's what the time card says. Still got 2 loads, 1 bus, and something left to eat. I'm clocked out, but the list keeps going on. I stopped getting paid, it didn't mean the work was done. The woman by the dryer's folds 3 sets of blue scrubs. A man is matching children's socks with one phone against his shoulder. Someone cleans the lint screens out, someone wipes a table down. Everybody keeps on working, even when they're sitting down. My clothes go around behind the glass, the same stain passes every time. I watch it disappear, come back, then lose it somewhere in the white. I'm clocked out, that's what the time card says. Still got 2 loads, 1 bus, and something left to eat. I'm clocked out, but the list keeps going on. I stopped getting paid, it didn't mean the work was done. My manager asks if I can open. I type no, then let it sit. The dryer stops before it's finished. I put another quarter in. I check the message one more time, delete the answer that I wrote, send back, yeah, I can be there, then turn the brightness down. One shirt comes out with wrinkles, one still smells a little wrong. I fold them both the best I can and place the cleaner one on top. I used to save my rest for when everything was finished. Now I take it in small pieces while the dryers do their work. A plastic chair, a quiet phone, 10 minutes with nowhere to be. Not enough to call it freedom, still the closest thing this week. I'm clocked out, that's what the time card says. Still got 2 loads, 1 bus, and something left to eat. I'm clocked out, but the list keeps going on. I stopped getting paid, it didn't mean the work was done. I'm clocked out for another 40 minutes. Don't ask me about tomorrow till these clothes are dry. 2 shirts folded, quarters gone, back on the bus, the list goes on. You always use machine 18, even when 17 is free. You say it runs a little hotter. I've never checked, I just agree. You bring detergent in a glass jar, I buy the small box from the wall. The first time that we spoke, you asked me if the rolling cart was mine. We talked until the cycle finished, nothing personal or planned. You folded everything in silence, then waved before you left. You say, see you around, like neither of us made a plan, like we don't know the day or which machine the other has. You say, see you around, then leave before I do. Funny how a casual goodbye can mean I expect to see you. Yeah, now I know you work at the hotel. You know I take the Western bus. You hate the powdered fabric softener, I always bring too much. You save the chair beside the window. If you happen to arrive first, I hold the dryer when it opens while you gather up your shirts. We never meet outside this room, we never call or send a text. Still I know what you were worried about and whether it got better yet. You say, see you like neither of us made a plan, like we don't know the day or which machine the other has. You say, see you around, then leave before I do. Funny how a casual goodbye can mean I expect to see you. Yeah, 1 week, machine 18 was empty. Your usual chair was 2. I used 17 on purpose, like that wasn't because of you. I let the dryer run 10 longer, folded everything too slow. Nothing happened, nothing changed, I just noticed you weren't there. The next week you came carrying 2 bags instead of 1. Said the machines inside your building had finally started working. You could've stayed there if you wanted. You didn't say why you came back. I moved my basket from the window and made room beside the glass. I've thought about asking for your number, then I think about what changes. Right now I know you'll probably be here, and that is more than I can say for most things. Maybe this is only laundry. Maybe that's enough for us. A place where neither one is promised, but both keep showing up. You say, see you around, like neither of us made a plan, like we don't know the day or which machine the other has. You say, see you around, I say, yeah, I know. You leave with all your clothes, and I believe you when you go. Machine 18, the chair beside the glass. Nothing written down, still you'll probably be back. I bought the shirt at a thrift store, $6, barely worn. The collar sits a little wide, but it looks better with the jacket on. The interview is on my calendar, the address written on my hand. I've practiced tell me about yourself more times than I had planned. The washer shakes during the rinse, I watch the white shirt disappear. Every time it comes back around, I check if the mark is still there. First impression, one clean shirt, steady hands, clear answers, make the good parts work. First impression, I know what they can see, so I'll give them something honest, just not everything at once. There's still a stain along the cup, small enough to miss at first. The woman folding by the counter hands me something from her purse. She says, rub this in before it dries, don't put it through again, then ask me what the job is. Like we've known each other longer. I say shipping, maybe warehouse, benefits after 90 days. She says don't tell them that you need it, tell them what you bring to the place. I write it on the application beside the answers I've rehearsed. The stain comes out enough, the shirt looks almost new. First impression, one clean shirt, steady hands, clear answers, make the good parts work. First impression, I know what they can see, so I give them something honest, just not everything at once. there's a gap between two jobs they'll probably want explained. I have a true answer and a short one, neither sounds the same. I don't want to hide the hard, yeah, I don't want it leading every line. I did what I had to get through it, now I'm asking for a different life. I hang the shirt above the basket, smooth the sleeves out with my hands. The woman says, you'll do fine. I say, that's what I'm trying to look like. Maybe everybody enters with a version they prepared. Not a lie, just an arrangement of the things they want to share. I can't fit the whole of me inside a 20-minute room, so I'll start with what I know and let them ask for something more. First impression, one clean shirt, steady hands, clear answers, make the good parts work. First impression, look them in the eye, give them what is true today, and leave the rest behind. First impression, that's all it has to be. Not the final word about me, just the first thing that they see. The shirt goes on the hanger, the mark is almost gone. I've recorded this 6 times. Every version starts with listen. Then I spend the next 2 minutes trying to explain what happened. I say I hadn't slept enough. I say the week had gone to hell. I say you caught me at a bad time, like you chose the time yourself. The washer says 28 minutes. My phone says the message is 3. I play it back and hear a person working hard to disagree. I keep adding little details, things you said before I did. Every reason sounds important till I hear what it is for. I'm not trying to make you guilty, I just don't want all the blame. But every time I share it evenly, the apology gets smaller. I delete another recording, put the phone down by my chair, watch my clothes turn through the window like the answer might be there. Say it straight, I was wrong, you heard exactly what I said. Say it straight, no condition, no excuse before the end. If I want you to believe me, I should give you something plain. Say it straight, and leave the rest with you. I start again without but, without if, or you should know. The message lasts 11 seconds, there is nowhere left to go. I said it because I meant it, then regretted that I did. You don't owe me an answer, I'm sorry, that is it. I listened once and almost add a final line to make it softer. The dryer turns, the screen goes dark, I send it before I can. Say it straight, I was wrong, you heard exactly what I said. Say it straight, no condition, no excuse before the end. If I want you to believe me, I should give you something plain. Say it straight, then leave the rest with you. An apology doesn't need to win, it doesn't need to clear my name. It doesn't need to prove I'm better than the person who caused the pain. It only needs to tell the truth and leave the next part in your hands. No promise that you'll answer, no demand that you understand. Say it straight, I was wrong, you heard exactly what I said. Say it straight, nothing added, nothing hidden at the end. If you never choose to answer, that is yours and that is fair. I said it straight, the rest belongs to you. 11 seconds, message sent. The dryer keeps turning. Four black bags inside the car, all taken from my father's closet. My sister wrote donate on 3 and left the 4th one without marking. She said wash whatever can be given, throw away what can't be used. It sounded easy in the kitchen, it feels different in this room. I know the blue shirt from the holidays, the coat he wore for 20 years, a sweater I had never noticed till I saw it sitting here. What do you keep when everything was his? The coat he wore for 20 years, or the note inside of it? What do you keep when the room has to be cleared? I can fold every shirt he owned, I can't decide what stays. There are work shirts marked with paint and gifts he only wore one time. A jacket with a broken zipper he kept saying he would fix. I found a hardware store receipt still folded in a pocket, 2 screws, a roll of tape, and nothing worth remembering. The first load comes out clean, it doesn't smell like his place. I hadn't known I wanted that until I watched it wash away. What do you keep when everything was his? The coat he wore for 20 years, or the note inside of it? What do you keep when the room has to be cleared? I can fold every shirt he owned, I can't decide what stays. I put the better coat with donations, someone else can use it more. The holiday shirt still looks new, it goes inside the bag. I keep the ordinary sweater, gray, too large, worn at the sleeve, the one he wore while fixing things or sitting half asleep. It isn't what he looked best in, it isn't worth a lot. It only feels like something he had chosen for himself. I don't need the finest thing or something made to last. I need the part that still feels used, not arranged to show the past. Maybe keeping one small thing is not the same as holding on. Maybe letting go is choosing what can leave and what comes home. Now I know what I'll keep, the sweater from the chair. The sleeve is thin, the color's gone, it still looks like him there. I know what I'll keep, the rest can all be shared. 3 bags waiting by the door, 1 sweater in my hands. The dryer stopped, fold the final shirt. 3 bags leave, 1 comes home. Same alarm before I'm ready. Same shirt from the top of the stack. Same bus misses the light on Franklin. Same man sleeping in the back. I clock in 4 minutes early. My manager says, good to see you. He says it every single week while looking past me at the screen. I spend 8 hours moving boxes from one side to the other. And by the time the last row is empty, the first one needs another. Spin cycle. Everything goes out and comes back in. The money, the hours, the shirts I wear to work. Spin cycle. Nothing stays finished for long. By the time I get through 1 week, the next one is already on. My paycheck reaches the account, already knowing where it's going. Rent takes half, the car takes more. The phone bill follows in the morning. I move 20 out of savings, put it back the following check. The balance changes twice, then ends up close to where it began. And I keep the numbers in a notebook, like that makes them hold still. Every page says I'm improving. Every month feels like the last one. Spin cycle. Everything goes out and comes back in. The money, the hours, the shirts I wear to work. Spin cycle. Nothing stays finished for long. By the time I get through 1 week, the next one is already on. I wash the dust out of my work clothes, fold them for the same next shift. A stain stays faintly on the collar. I decide that no one will notice it. The machines turn behind the glass, each one following the same track. Clean enough to leave this room, ready to be carried back. I think about taking a day off to multiply the hours I lose. Put my phone inside my pocket like I never had to choose. I don't need to disappear. I don't need a brand new life. I need 1 day that doesn't cost the next 3 days to buy. 1 hour no one has scheduled, $1 not already spent. Something that keeps moving forward and doesn't circle back again. Same alarm before I'm ready. Same shirt from the top of the stack. The stain is still there on the collar. I button it and hide it with the strap. Same bus misses the light on Franklin. Same man sleeping in the back. I close my eyes until my stop and start the whole thing where it began. Spin cycle. Everything goes out and comes back in. The money, the hours, the shirts I wear to work. Spin cycle. Nothing stays finished for long. By the time I get through 1 week, the next one is already on. Spin cycle. I know exactly where I've been. Every time I think I'm leaving, I come back around again. Same alarm before I'm ready. Same shirt from the top of the stack. Machine 7 is 2 pillowcases, a soccer jersey, 3 pairs of jeans. The blue sweatshirt doesn't fit him now. I put it in with everything. My daughter said the towels smelled funny, so I bought the brand she uses at home. I almost said your mother's place, then decided home was fine. There are toothbrushes beneath my sink, still sealed inside the plastic cereal they liked 6 months ago. I should probably ask again. I make the bed before they come, then check the corners twice. The fitted sheet keeps coming loose. I never learned to fold it right. They don't need the place to be perfect, I know that, but I keep going. Clean the table, clear the couch, make room inside the closet. They arrive with bags already packed. My son leaves his shoes beside the door. My daughter asks about the Wi-Fi like she hasn't asked before. I give them the bed and take the couch. We order from the place they remember. They argue over what to watch, then both fall asleep before the ending. I don't ask what happens when I'm gone. I don't make them carry messages. If they wanna tell me something, I wait until they choose to. My son needs bigger shoes again. My daughter cut her hair. I notice both things right away and act like I was there when it's time to take them back. I check the room for what they brought. They say, see you soon, and I say it too soon is written in my phone. I bring the sheets back to machine 7, though they could probably go another week. There's a purple hair tie in the blanket and a ticket underneath. The blue sweatshirt stays inside the basket. I meant to put it in the donation bag. I fold it once, then fold it smaller, then take it with me when I leave. A man beside me asks if I'm finished. I say the dryer has 10 minutes left. He nods and moves to the next one. There's nothing else to explain. I don't need to fill the empty days by pretending they are temporary. The calendar says exactly what they are. I only need to keep the room ready. Two toothbrushes inside a cup, clean sheets inside the drawer, shoes that won't fit by the next visit, a sweatshirt he has already outgrown. They are not coming tomorrow. The room is ready anyway. I pulled my clothes from dryer 13. An envelope was pressed against the back, no name written on the front. $600 inside. I counted once, then counted twice, like the number might explain itself. The room was almost empty. Nobody looked in my direction. My electric bill was overdue. The car needed another tire. I could name a place for every dollar before I closed the envelope. I checked the floor around the dryer, looked beneath the plastic chairs, asked the woman near the entrance if somebody had just left. She shrugged and kept on folding, said people leave things every day. I put the envelope beneath my detergent and waited without knowing why. I got halfway to my apartment before I checked the jacket pocket. The zipper was already open, the envelope wasn't there. I pulled the laundry from the bags, shook every shirt and pair of jeans, checked the trunk and checked the sidewalk, then drove back through 2 red lights. The rent was due the next day. My landlord only took it cash. I had saved it over 3 checks inside an envelope without a name. I walked in asking too quickly, gray work pants, machine 13. Did anybody find an envelope? Nobody answered right away. Then the man beside the dryers pointed underneath the box, said, "Tell me how much was in it." I said the number, and he nodded. He handed it across the table. I counted once, then counted twice. Every bill was where I left it, even folded the same way. I offered him a 20, he said no, then changed his mind, said, "I've got a bill that needs it." I said, "So do I, take it." We didn't trade our names, there wasn't anything to sign. I put the envelope inside my coat and held the pocket close. He loaded up his laundry. I went home to pay the rent. Nothing about either of our lives had suddenly become easier. $20 in my pocket, enough to keep the lights another day. This time when I counted it, I knew exactly whose it was. He came in carrying a backpack. Rain had soaked to one shoulder. 2 shirts, some socks, a pair of jeans, enough to justify a washer. He counted quarters by the machine, then counted all of them again. He was 1 short, so I slid 1 over. He said he'd pay me back. I told him not to worry. He said, "No, I'll remember." Then sat where he could watch his clothes and kept the backpack on. He said, "I'll leave when these are dry." The washer stopped, the dryer started. He checked his phone without unlocking it. Asked if there was somewhere nearby that sold a charger for cheap. I found one in the office drawer. The cord was split but still worked. He plugged it in beside the window and thanked me more than once. When the dryer finished, he folded each shirt, then folded it again. Put everything inside the backpack, but didn't stand to leave. He said, "I'm waiting on a ride." that sentence from people who don't want the next question. Sometimes there is really a right, sometimes saying it is enough. I wipe the folding tables down, restocked the boxes by the wall, left a bottle of water near him without saying who it was for. He asked how long the place stayed open. I said the sign was always on. He nodded like that information solved something for the moment. I said, you don't have to explain. The next attendant came to take over. I counted out the change, said machine 6 was running loud and the dryer near the door was weak. I didn't give her his whole story, there wasn't one I really knew. I said the guy beside the window has been here for a few. I put on my coat and told him someone else would work the desk. The building stayed lit through the night, the chair was not in anybody's way. I said, you can stay. He nodded once, plugged his phone back in, and placed the backpack underneath his chair.
My mother knew the customers by the bags they carried through the door. My father knew his dryer needed work from the sound across the floor. I did homework at the folding table, counted quarters when I finished. Learned to clear the lint and reset breakers before I learned to drive. Yeah, we ate dinner in the office, kept our coats behind the desk. If somebody needed change after closing, my father opened up again. Nobody called it an investment. Nobody had a 5-year plan. It paid the rent and kept us busy. That was more than where we began. Yeah. Now my mother works 2 days. My father only comes to talk. He still listens to the dryers, like one of them might need him. I handle vendors, bills, and payroll. Know which parts are getting scarce. Keep a wrench beneath the counter and a clean shirt in the back. A man from a property company came in wearing polished shoes. Said the neighborhood was changing and the space was underused. He gave me a number on a card, said, you should think about your future. Then look through the front window. It's like the place was already gone. Yeah. Yeah, the number would clear the business loan and leave enough to help my parents. I could work somewhere with weekends, let somebody else repair things. I kept the car beside the register for almost 3 full weeks. Added everything on paper, tried to make the answer easy. The dryer 9 split another belt, the plumbing backed up near the wall. A customer complained about the prices, like I had invented cars. I spent the whole day fixing problems that would start again next month. By the end, the offer looked better. I hated that it did. Yeah. This place is not a monument, It is noisy, hot, and barely even. Some months it pays everybody, some months I pay it to stay open. I called the number on the card, the man answered on the second ring. I said I wasn't selling now. He said, call when that changes. I did to make a speech about it. Didn't tell him what it meant. I put the card inside the drawer where we keep old receipts. Then I raised each washer by a quarter, put a notice near the change machine. My mother said the wording sounded rude and rewrote it before she left. My father came and changed the belt. Though I told him I could do it, he said I know and kept on working. So I held the light for him. The sign stays on, the door's unlocked, nothing settled, still ours. Tomorrow, dry at 9. We'll probably need something else. Tomorrow.
These are the smallest clothes I have ever had to wash. 3 white shirts, 2 cotton hats, and socks that barely fill my hand. You asked me to wash them twice before we put them in the drawer. I read every label carefully, though all of them say the same thing. A woman at the folding table looks inside the basket, asks if this will be our first. I nod and she says you'll be fine. I thank her like she knows me, like she has seen enough to tell. Then separate all the colors more carefully than they need. The car seat is still in the box. The crib came from your sister. The hospital bag is by the door with a list taped to the zipper. Everybody asks if we are ready. I keep saying getting close. We have everything they told us. That doesn't feel like knowing. Now check the bank account again, then check the price of diapers. Did the math in 3 different ways and got the same result. There is enough if nothing changes. Something always changes. I fold the shirt across my knee and try not to get ahead. My phone moves across the table. I answer before the second ring. You say, nothing's happening, I just wanted you to pick up. I say I'm almost finished. You tell me not to rush. We stay quiet for a moment, neither one hangs up. I picture missing the right exit, forgetting where I left the keys, standing beside you in that room with nothing useful I can do. You say my name and bring me back, ask if the blue hat came clean. I say it did, you say could see you soon. The dryer finishes early, everything comes out too warm. I spread the clothes across the table and wait before I fold. One sock is already missing. I check the drum and check the floor. The woman says get used to that without looking up from hers. I find it underneath the basket, place the pair inside the bag. green basket balanced in my arms. The woman asks when we expect it. I say, any day now. The clothes are clean, the bag is packed. You are waiting, I am coming back. Your message says you're running late, then asks if any scrubs are clean. I find the blue set in the hamper underneath the towels and sheets. The washer in our building still has tape across the lid. So I put the clothes inside a bag and take them down the street. You send another message, sorry, I forgot again. I know you mean the laundry, and probably more than that. The change machine takes my 5 and gives me 20 quarters. I load the washer, choose the cycle, like I've done this all along. You say sorry twice, I tell you not to. Finish what you're doing, I know where the detergent is. There's a mark across the pocket, an ink along one sleeve, a coffee stain beneath the badge that didn't come out last week. I use the spray beside the sink, rub the fabric with my thumb. I don't know which part of your shift left every mark there. The dryer turns the blue cloth over and drops it back again. I sit beneath the broken clock and read your message without answering. Still here, don't wait up, I put another quarter in. The clothes need 15 minutes, I have nowhere else to be. Nothing important happens, water, soap, and time. It only matters because you won't have to do it. Get home before you do, hang the scrubs beside the door, heat what you left in the refrigerator, then turn the kitchen light down. You come in carrying your shoes, your hair still tied from work. Ask if I found something clean before you see it hanging there. Your shoulders drop a little, like you had been holding them all day. You start to tell me what happened, then say you need to eat first. I put the plate inside the microwave. You sit without removing your coat. There are questions I could ask, they can wait until you're ready. You say thank you, I say eat first. Tell me about it later. Let this be one last thing.
fire started 2 floors above us. It never reached our door. The smoke came through the vents and settled into everything. The inspector said the structure was probably still sound, then told us not to enter until somebody called. 2 nights inside a motel turned into 7 more. We fill black bags with anything that might be worth saving. Shirts, coats, towels, work clothes, whatever didn't look burned. The building was still standing. That's what everybody kept saying. Half the tenants from our floor came to the laundromat together. People I had known by door numbers now stood beside their clothes. Mrs. Ortiz had 3 red bags. The student from 4A had one. A family near the stairwell brought everything their children owned. The attendant stopped taking quarters. After hearing where we lived, she wrote our names on masking tape and placed them on the machines. Nobody knew the right settings for getting smoke out of cotton. We used too much detergent, then added vinegar. My coat 2 times, the smell stayed in the lining. The gray shirt came out clean until I held it near my face. Some things looked almost normal. Some things changed when they got wet. The white towels turned the color of the water in the sink. The insurance form asked for the age and value of each item. I wrote unknown beside the things I had never thought the price. A pillow from the couch, a blanket from my mother. Nothing rare or expensive, nothing easy to replace. By the final load, I had fewer bags than when I came. Some clothes went into the dryer, the rest went in the trash. Nobody celebrated when the last machine was empty. We folded what was usable and carried it outside. Back inside the motel, I hung the shirts above the heater. The room smelled like detergent with something underneath. The fire never reached our floor. The building was still standing. Both of those things were true. Neither made it home. We arrived with 6 bags. We left with 3. The building was still there. That's what they kept telling us. Walter always used washer 12, 2 white shirts and a brown coat. He measured detergent in the cap, then wiped the bottle before closing it. He never talked for very long, but knew which machine shook and which dryers needed extra time before they started getting warm. Every time he finished, he left 4 quarters on the soap tray. No note, no explanation, just 4 coins in a row. Then the quarters stayed and Walter stopped coming. The quarters stayed and Walter stopped coming. Yeah. The attendant said his daughter
had moved him closer to a place. He was doing fine as far as she knew. He just couldn't travel this far. A woman with 2 children tried 3 cards in the change machine. The screen rejected everyone while both kids pulled at her sleeves. She found the quarters on the tray and used them to start one washer. The following week she brought 4 back and left them in the same place. The following week she brought 4 back and left them in the same place. A delivery driver came in carrying 1 bag of shirts and work pants. He counted what was in his pocket, then stood beside washer 12. The 4 quarters covered what he needed. He watched the cycle from the door. Before leaving, he bought something small from the detergent machine. He placed the change upon the tray. This time, there were only 3. This time, there were only 3. I noticed while folding my clothes, found 1 more quarter near the payphone and placed it beside the others. Nobody had written a rule. Nobody kept a record. Some weeks the coins were taken, some weeks they stayed untouched. I never saw Walter again. I don't know if he started it. Maybe someone had done the same for him before I ever came. 4 quarters on the soap tray, enough to start 1 machine. Nothing named after anybody, nothing asking to be seen. Keep the change. Keep the change. Walter always used washer 12, 2 white shirts and a brown coat. He measured detergent in the cap and wiped the bottle before closing it. My brother brought a duffel bag from the back of our mother's garage. Clothes I hadn't seen in 6 years, still folded how I left them. He said, take whatever fits, we can leave the rest somewhere. Then drove us to the laundromat across from the bus depot. The quarter slots were gone, every machine took cards. I stood there reading the screen till my brother showed me how. The last time I wore the brown jacket, I was sitting inside a courtroom. A man behind me whispered that I should take it off. They placed it in a property bag with my belt, my keys, my wallet. I signed my name across the seal without knowing when it opened. I remember thinking the jacket would probably go out of style. It seemed like the kind of problem a person could understand. The jeans were tighter at the waist, the blue shirt fit the same. The jacket smelled like dust in the house where it had waited. I put everything in 1 washer, used whatever soap was there. My brother asked if I was hungry, I said not yet, though I was. He talked about the bus routes, which stores it closed or moved. I watched my clothes behind the glass and tried to keep up with the name. clothes came twice a week. Gray shirts, pants, white socks, everything marked with a number. Everything cut the same. Nobody worried about losing something. Nothing really belonged to us. If a shirt came back in the wrong size, you wore it until the next exchange. I stopped thinking about what suited me or how I looked from behind. A mirror only told me whether my collar sat straight. The dryer finished and my brother put the clothes across the table. He held each shirt against my shoulders like we were checking someone else. I kept the jeans and 3 shirts, the jacket with the broken lining, put the rest inside a clear bag for whoever needed them next. I changed inside the restroom, folded the gray clothes I had arrived in. The man inside the dryer glass had no number on his chest. My brother didn't say I looked different. He didn't say I looked the same. He picked up the empty duffel and waited beside the door. The brown jacket still fit if I left it open. My brother held the door. I walked through first.
Two bags by the folding table, my name written on the tags. Half my shirts, 3 pairs of work pants, everything I said I'd pack. You kept the plates we bought together. I took the coffee maker down, left my key beside the fruit bowl, drove without looking back around. Now the washer's turned behind me and my phone stays face down. I tell myself there's nothing left that needs talking about. The man beside me reads the paper like he has nowhere else to be. I watch a sleeve against the window come around and look like me. I check the pockets one more time before I move them to the heat. A receipt, a broken pencil, something folded underneath. It's the list you made on Monday, bread and soap and something sweet. Call the landlord about the faucet, ask your brother when he's free. Nothing worth holding on to, just the week we didn't finish. Your handwriting gets smaller as it reaches near the limit. At the bottom by the corner, you wrote, "Don't forget the cream." I can hear you from the kitchen saying it without looking at me. I had a speech ready, I had the whole thing planned, but the words don't sound the same with your note inside my hand. The dryer says 11 minutes. I let it run and take a seat. There are things that need an ending. There are things that need some sleep. I don't know if going back means anything gets put behind us. I don't know if one more talk will make us kinder or remind us. But I know I left too quickly. I know anger likes a door, and I know the quiet after isn't always what it's for.
So I turn my phone back over your name, waiting where it's been. I don't ask if you still love me, I just ask if you're still in. You answer on the fourth ring, neither one of us says much. I can hear the faucet dripping, I can hear you set down your cup. I say I found the grocery list. You laugh once, then you stop. I say maybe we should talk before we call this what it was. The dryer finishes behind me, but I leave the clothes inside. Some decisions need a minute when you've made them out of spite. I won't promise I'm returning, I won't promise this is fixed. I just say, give me an hour, let me think about it. On second thought, I'll come by.